Hello, I'm Dr. Laura Murillo, President and CEO of the Houston Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. We're so thrilled to have our guest on today. She and PNC Bank have been tremendous support of this chamber. Most recently, they sponsored our Data Summit and Business Expo, been very engaged in the chamber for a long time, but not just with the Houston Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, but with many organizations. They have been there, they have stepped up, and they're making sure in the process, not only are they taking care of their customers, but also they're being great philanthropists. Joining us today is their regional president for the Greater Houston market, Julie Sudduth of PNC. Thank you, Julie.
Thank you. I'm delighted to be with you.
Oh, well, we're always happy to have you here, and the bank does so much in this region, especially as we're seeing the growth of PNC in the market. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, it has been really fun to see it all unfold. Over the past 7 years, we've had considerable growth, and I guess now we've got our eyes set on the next 7 years and trying to make all the investments we need to make to continue to support sustained growth. One example, just this morning, I actually got to go see our brand new Woodlands office at 2 Hughes Landing, and we had an office up there, but we needed an expanded space to support growth, and so it was a beautiful upgrade. Team has plenty of space to grow, which is great. We can add people to really support sales in the Montgomery County area. You might have also heard we were opening 15 new branches across the greater Houston region. I think our plans really center on, okay, we've got 95 branches and they're in good locations, but the Houston community is growing, we're growing. We want to be able to reach more communities. We're excited to see the investments paying dividends. We're seeing record household growth, which is a great benchmark for us to know that what we're offering is being well delivered to our customers. And one fun thing we're doing is also investing in products. There's a really cool new set of these newly designed debit cards. And so there's a set that are Hispanic inspired, and the artist really focused a lot on the details and making sure that the colors and the textiles and the spirit of what was selected reflect the Hispanic culture. That was neat.
Very nice. I want to go back to something you mentioned in the branches. Interesting, given the great capacity you have through, mobile banking, that you're opening up more branches. Tell us about that and why it's important for customers.
No, I'm glad you asked. So I think fundamentally for our customers that the branches give them a sense of confidence. When a bank is investing at the pace that we are, I think it demonstrates our strength. It also shows that our focus is on growth and putting the customer first. Overall, the retail branches accomplish something that maybe the digital experience can't, and that it's allowing us to deliver the human connection. And we want to make sure that we've got the client at the center of what we do. And if clients want to leverage that path, then come on in, meet our team. And, it's density is important because Houston's growing and we've seen lots of data. I know you like data, Laura. So from 2010 through 2023, 1.5 million new residents in Houston. And that does necessitate that we add locations to kind of accommodate the expanded population. We see the clients come into the branches mostly when they want personalized advice, financial advice. And so our focus now is transforming the customer experience and making it, look very hospitable. And when people come in and they have a great experience, they tell their friends about us. And it's very personalized experience. We're tailoring, even in small ways, what we offer so that clients feel, okay, the bank really understands my need and they're trying to support me with that. So that's a little bit of the method to the madness. And we're going to give you a lot more detail as we start to announce more locations on where they are, but they're going to be spread out all across the network.
And on top of that, over the last 4 years, PNC has given over $10 million to charitable organizations, including the Houston Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. But I'd like you to talk about how that impacts the economy, because it's not just a contribution you're making, it has economic impact.
Yeah, I mean, $10 million is part of the 2.3 billion that we've invested in Houston in the past 4 years. And that's, really dollars that are flowing into charitable giving and supporting philanthropy. Those dollars many times can support economic development. One example is that the University of Houston SURE program. We've supported them with a $500,000 grant, and what it's designed to do is to educate entrepreneurs. And what U of H has set up is sort of a student-led. It's a class that students can enroll in, where their job is to basically be a consultant and a mentor for business owners. And they pair a university student with an aspiring business owner or current business owner, and they act as providing, feedback, guidance, business plans, budgeting, and all of those things that kind of help an entrepreneur get ready to access capital. And I also think SURE does a really nice job of, promoting community engagement, and it's empowered, this under-resourced community, and it's focusing on serving entrepreneurs who would have otherwise had limited access to the educational kind of resources that they need to succeed in their business. So I think it's a win-win. The students are gaining valuable experiences, and the entrepreneurs benefit from a free consultant.
Absolutely. And we see that every day in so many different ways where you all are touching the community and its impacting the economy, including here at the Houston Hispanic Chamber of Commerce with you all underwriting our data summit and the information that was shared with realtors, entrepreneurs, CEOs, and others certainly has a great impact. And we're so appreciative for your investment and active engagement. Thank you so much to you and your team for all you do at PNC. Thanks, Julie.
Thank you.